season has begun, as you can see, and I have a cow tag. So before I head to Iowa, I wanted to get this rifle cow killed here. So we got these elk right below us here. They're bugling still. It's crazy. Must have a second heat cycle that started or something. But got a 10 to 12 mile southwest wind here, so we're gonna sneak up on these trees here and see if we can get nestled in. I think they're gonna come up this way. If not, we might have to whip around and go south on them. I shot yesterday and just right over one's back. I don't know if I misranged it or what happened there, but I went from Bobby Lee Swagger to just Bob, so I want to redeem myself here. So we're gonna sneak up here and let the sun come up, hope these elk come this way. They're screaming this morning still. It's crazy, but fun time here in God's country. Lights out. Oh, we could sit here. Whoops. I think they're gonna come over here and they might go one over. Go on the back and just bend back. One in the back. Ready? Ow! Jesus Christ. See that spike that just, your 2x3?
Yeah.
Okay,
there's a cow right in front of him.
Yeah, I know.
The big one close.
But there's one right behind him too.
Okay.
I'm on the one with her head looking back.
Yep, I'm on it.
But I can't shoot. If she steps forward, I'll shoot the one behind her. Come on, one of you just. Her calf is sucking her?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a cow to the left, there's a spike right next to her.
Okay, yep, ready? Yep. She's done. You hit her? What? Huh? What?
She's right there.
My God. Oh yeah. My God. Whew. Talk about a 3-ring circus, people. Let me look there. Yeah, I knew I hammered her. Oh, thank God. I tell you what, it's tough. You can see there's a mob of elk here. Like literally a mob of elk. So Logan and I, here's a bunch more coming on. Logan and I got snuck in here. I had a debacle yesterday. I don't know if when you're ranging out in these big open flats, you sometimes get a weird reading. Well, anyway, I missed yesterday just right over her back. Just a beautiful morning yesterday. Elk were screaming, and just like they are today here. Well, me and Logan got snuck down, and the elk were just calm, bugling. 400 yards, we were gonna whack one. Well, some people north of us on some public ground just started opening up on probably a cow elk. Shot 6 or 7 times, just boom, boom. These elk threw their head up in the air, gathered up, and just started fast walking. So me and Logan had to beat cheeks all the way around here. We know where these elk go because we've been chasing them all damn archery season. And here they were right here. I just turned my scope back to 0. I don't know how far she was, not very far, but then trying to get Logan and me on the same elk, and they're coming through, and then Logan said, "There's a spike right there, cow in front, can you shoot it?" And I swung over, and she gave me a good broadside shot, and I think it's a big fat cow. And so thank God. God, it's just crazy. Like Logan said, I think we're making more out of this cow hunt, but like when these elk would stop, there'd be 4 in a bunch. Well, you gotta let them single file out, and then when you do that, then they take off walking. So you gotta rearrange, and it's just been a cluster. But there's a whole bunch more elk coming here. Our cow's down right there, thank God. Good going. It's tough. Trying to get some revenge on these cows from archery season, but super excited. There's a lot of good meat down there, and I'm excited to get one. So we're gonna let these other elk just kind of filter through here, let them kind of get back to bed. You can see this is the second day of of rifle season, and somebody opened up over there, and that's how accustomed these elk get to gunshots. That guy wasn't suppressed, so it just sounded like a war zone. But old 6.5 PRC did its work. Got the old Tango DMR on the Sig Sauer. This is the first ammo I've ever shot with this gun. We just got them from HS last year, and Logan and I got them all doped in. Put the new Tango DMR on it, and like I said, the first thing I shot was this cow elk. I'm super excited. I was kind of getting nervous there because I'm leaving going to Iowa here. Here they're coming right down here. That's pretty cool. We'll just sit here and soak this up this morning. Lights out, everybody. There's a lot of cows in here. Holy shit. Got a bull bugling still, guys. Hey, super fun morning here in God's country in Montana. Logan and I finally got her done here on this beautiful dry cow elk here. We had a tremendous morning. It was yesterday. This is the opening weekend of rifle season here in Montana. You can hear people are excited to get out and start filling some tags. We were fortunate enough yesterday to get into them. Like I said, I went from Bob Lee Swagger to just Bob. I shot right over this cow's back. I don't know if I misranged or whatever, but we let these out go. And then last night they were kind of in a spot that we couldn't get into them, so we elected to back out. And then we come in here this morning and they were just fired up, and bulls were bugling and the cows were talking. It was just an amazing morning here. And so we were gonna set up right here on this field over the edge here, and we were gonna shoot one. And then there's some people that were shooting to the north of us and kind of got these elk kind of a little nervous, so they just started fast walking. So Logan and I had to beat cheeks, get around, and I got a long range gun here, and I ended up shooting her like at 70 yards. But quick kill right behind the shoulder and the airbags. Big old dry cow here in God's country. I couldn't be happier. There's a lot of meat on this old girl, and there's a lot of cows here, so you want to try to manage these elk herds as much as you can. And this is my first cow elk tag. This is the first ammo I've shot with our HS Precision 6.5 PRC. So super excited about that. But like I said, when you're shooting 70 yards, that Hornady zipped right through her. So I'm super stoked. I was pretty excited about this cow hunt. You don't get to, this is the first cow tag I've drawn in quite a long time, and I'm heading to Iowa here in a Wednesday to go chase some white-tailed deer with my Chris and Chad Olson, so I wanted to get this cow tag out of the way. And Logan and I were arguing back and forth because when they're in such a big ball like that, it's tough to get the cameraman and the shooter on the same elk, and they're balled up, and you just gotta really be patient. You really gotta talk with your guy, and ultimately we just scurried around here and they single filed out and we got her. But just a big old girl, so we're gonna get the guts dropped out of her here and probably go visit Raymond Gardner and borrow his bale bed pickup and load her up and take her to the processing plant, because there's gonna be a lot of good meat on this old girl. She probably saved a couple bulls' life in her time, because these cows, they're smart old girls. They see and smell and been through it all. So, but super thankful that we were able to harvest her this morning. Lights out, everybody.
We could take her down like this and then just do my skid steer and put it in.
Well, we can just back right under.
Back under too.
Drop the cool
Yes. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
But we should be able to just roll her right in, shouldn't
Yeah,
we?
we can.
Yeah. And then I'll just, if you want to just back up to me, we'll just little.
Lift her head up. There you go. Then
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I was gonna have you back up a little more, Raymond.
can he see you?
So does he have a diesel shop, or his friends have a diesel?
No, he does.
He said he had that Ford pickup been in.
Huh?
That Ford pickup been in and went to the diesel shop.
Don't get any easier than that.
No.
Thanks for coming and
Yeah,
helping
thanks
us.
for coming.
Thanks for
Took
letting us.
me a while to get here.
And thanks for letting us hunt.
Bring me a package.
Oh, you'll get a bunch of this. Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, are you going to take it to Georgia today?
I don't know. I
Like
might just
cool
take
out
it to
your shop?
Hoods. I might just take it to Hoods.
I think we can.
You know, they did the other one and did a good job on it.
I think we'll be all right there, won't we? Get her.
They did a good job with that other one. Did you eat any of that hamburger?
Yeah.